What I really love about VR is just being fully immersed in totally in that realm, whereas kind of like the traditional 16:9 fixed frame, whoever is producing that really gets the direct and the attention and where the viewer is looking. But with VR, the viewer themselves get more of a control. They can take a look around. They get to choose kind of what part of the story they get to kind of see and understand further.
With a traditional production, you have a director who's choosing what your experience will be, and in some ways that's good because the director may have insights into certain things, when the guitar solo is going to happen or when a key event would happen in a sporting event. But if you're going to transport the viewer to that location and be there, it should be, it should be the same experience as standing on the edge watching a parade or. I think the thing is not, at least for me, to just get them in the front row at a concert is not enough, because you can have that experience already just by purchasing a ticket in the front row. But what experience can you give the viewer that they can't get otherwise? Maybe it's flying in a space capsule, or maybe it's standing on the stage right next to the lead singer, surrounded by the drum riser and the guitars and the dancers. That's an experience that they couldn't have otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with all those things. I wouldn't try to top that. I think for me, just to talk about AR, I really am most excited probably about AR. I think entertainment is for sure the driving force, and where I think a lot of the investment initially went. But with the progress in technology, I think in education, and even in videos and demonstrations, being able to visualize something, I'll just pick, I just saw a video recently where they took the Saturn V rocket, they showed the entire scale of the rocket, they showed you each stage and how it came apart, and what the purpose and steps of the mission were, which really are hard things to understand from just seeing historical video, right? So this allowed a really great model in a space that you could visualize, and had a volume that you can get the perspective of the heights and what the blast off looks like. So that, to me, that's really where I think these things are going. I'm also really enjoy the in-game experience. There's been a number of companies who've been trying to allow observers to be inside of the graphical scene of a video game, and I really just was really blown away by the thought of that, like conceptually being inside watching the players go by, or the characters go by in a certain scene. I don't, if I were in the game, I wouldn't know where the heck to go in that, but there is an audience who knows where to stake things out, where to go, and to observe. So these kinds of things are where I think are the most exciting, are the things to come.